Hi everyone, it's Erica, and I'm here for my weekly vlog about how life as a Momivation mom is going. Um, this week it has been, for me, a tough week at work, and it's nothing that's really necessarily appropriate for a video here. But it's been a really great week as a Momivation mom and at home with my family. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about this week is what's going on with my family and the transition of what me being a Momivation mom has meant to them. I'll be very honest. I really thought that this was going to be a bigger deal to them. I thought that they were going to have a real hard time with me not being as available to them as I am, taking the time to exercise, taking the time to meal plan. But I was sort of shocked. It just wasn't. It was like, oh, mom's going to go exercise now. All right. If I was leaving the house, not a big deal. The husband would, take care of things for me. And when I was home, sometimes they were into what I was doing, like let me do, the sit-ups or the weights or mommy, can I play with your weights kind of thing. And then as far as the food goes, they just didn't care. It was sort of, but I'll put the disclaimer out there. I am that like hardcore mom, like, here's your dinner, you eat it, and if you don't, you're going to go to bed hungry, and I don't really care. And that's how we've always been. So I have really good eaters at home. So what I put in front of them is what they ate. I think probably, although he probably wouldn't want me to say this, it's probably been a harder transition for my husband because he had a lot of goodies in the house, and I've been kind of weeding those out for my own personal sanity purposes, not to have it in the house. But even as I was applying to be a Momivation mom, I had decided that even if I didn't get chosen, that this was the starting place for me, that this was a lifestyle change. It was going to be an all or nothing. I was going to work on my fitness, I was going to work on my eating, and I was going to work on our life as a family. And I've been doing a lot of reading lately about the importance of eating good quality food, as much organic as we can, as much GMO free as we can, and buying locally, not only to support local stuff, but just for the health purposes that come with that. And I've really transitioned. Every time I go to the store, it's as much organic as we can get. We're buying from a butcher 2 towns over instead of buying our meat at the grocery store. I just wanted this to be for real and to give my kids the best, healthiest start in their life that they could. And I wanted it to be a big change for us. I didn't want us to be the family that sits around glued to electronics. I wanted us to be the family that gets out and does stuff. So I think my kids, if anything, are probably excited that I'm doing this because, mom needs to get 10,000 steps in every day. That's part of my fitness program. So what do? We go to the park and we walk around, or we go out to the backyard and I'll play soccer, or I'll play t-ball with my son, and I think they're excited by that because they love to be outside. And I think the only reason most summers when I'm home that we're not outside is because I'm a lazy girl and I don't want to be out sweating it in my backyard. But I just decided this is it. No more. I can't be that mom. I want to be the mom that's out there playing with her kids and is having a great time and can run around in the backyard and not have to bend over sucking wind because I can't do it. So I just decided this is it, and this is how we're going to live our lives. And, for all the moms out there, you run the show. Like, you all know that you do. You can pretend your husbands are doing what they're doing, but they're not. You run the show. You make every decision. At least in my house, I do. I make every damn doctor's appointment. I make every plan for whatever food comes in this house, who eats what, when they eat it. Everything is me. So if I make the choice of this is how we're going to do it, then that's how we do it. And, think of it that way. Do it for you. Do it for your family. But just make the decision and do it. And I don't think it's as hard as we build it up to be. So I hope that, all of you out there consider taking the plunge, whether it's a Momivation mom or making a small change in your house. Just do it. So I hope you guys are all having a great week, and I'll check in with you next week. Have a great night, everyone.